Welcome back. If you guys tuned in last week, you saw that I sold my Jeep Wrangler and tripled the size of my home gym. Last week, the first thing I did was install horse stall mats to the rest of my home gym. And now today, I'm gonna bring you guys 3 more home gym upgrades that anyone can do. It's not gonna cost a lot of money and it's not gonna take up any space. So stick around as I continue to upgrade my home gym. Here is what we are currently working with. So behind me is all the horse mats that I have installed. And then now behind me, that's my original gym. And you can see the stark difference between the lighting. So I installed a lot more shop lights where my power rack was, because that's originally where I had all my weightlifting equipment. And now with the new area, you can see it's a lot darker. So I think my next move is I'm gonna install some more shop lights just to add more brightness and light into this area of the gym. And lighting just makes a huge difference when it comes to home gym. It just makes your space just way more inviting and just gives you more motivation to want to do workouts when you're in it. So the first tip I have is to upgrade your lighting, which I'm about to do. Something to keep in mind when it comes to home gym lighting, and something that people don't put enough consideration into, is lighting temperature. This is a common mistake I see in not just home gyms, but a lot of people's homes as well. For instance, if you have a living room or a bedroom, you're gonna want something warmer, like a 2700 Kelvin light. Whereas if you have a home gym, you're gonna want something colder. I personally went with 6500 Kelvin lights for my home gym, and honestly, I kind of regret it. It's a little bit too cold and it makes my home gym feel a little sterile. So personally, I would recommend you get 4000 Kelvin if you want something a little warmer, and 5000 Kelvin if you want something a little colder for your home gym lighting. I finally got all the shop lights installed. Here is what it looks like with all the shop lights off. I pretty much just have 2 overhead lights on. And here is what it looks like with the shop lights on. What a difference it makes. It really looks like a completely whole new home gym. And it just gives you so much energy when you walk into the home gym to make you want to work out. So that's gonna be my first upgrade. My second upgrade is gonna be to add some personality into my home gym. And the best way to do that is just to add some wall art. Personally, I like to get flags just because they're cheaper, they take up a lot of space, add a lot of color, and lastly, something not a lot of people think of is it adds a lot to the sound. So it just reduces the echo a lot more in the home gym, which a lot of home gyms have a lot of because there's just so much hard equipment in it. So I ordered a few new flags. I have some old flags. I'm gonna rearrange them on the walls and make it look good, and then I'll get back to you guys. Shop lights are up and the flags are mounted. My last home gym upgrade I have for you guys, and something I always preach, is to keep your home gym organized. And the best way to do that is to mount things on the walls and have a home for everything in your home gym. Every single item should have a place that it belongs, because what I've found is if it doesn't, you'll use your equipment and then you'll just leave it on the floor. And then a week, 2 weeks later, your home gym floor just accumulates home gym equipment that doesn't have a home. So last thing I'm gonna do is clean up the gym a bit. I have a few new pieces that I need to find places on the wall to mount. And then I have a lot of pieces for the Spedients that I'm going to 3D print some brackets to mount them directly on the Spedients frame. So my last home gym tip is keep your home gym organized and keep it clean, and it's just going to be more inviting at the end of the day. Those are going to be my top 3 home gym upgrades that aren't home gym equipment. At the end of the day, if your home gym is dark, dull, and grungy, you're not going to want to work out. What you really want to do is just reduce the barrier of entry to using your home gym as much as possible. So you can do that through personalizing your home gym, adding as much light as possible, keeping it clean, and just keeping stuff off the ground. And that just makes you, when you walk into your home gym, you just want to use the home gym more. You walk into your home gym, you feel excited and you feel motivation to work out. And at the end of the day, that's what a home gym is for, to work out. So let's get into the final results of my home gym after today's upgrade.